Today we are doing some tech upgrades. We're fitting out the studio with a dope Maingear custom PC. But hi, this is actually Sarah from the past unboxing a very important piece of tech for this office because I couldn't wait until this episode to unbox it. So, wow.
Thanks, Peter McKinnon.
Yep.
This, mash it up.
Dun, 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 dun,
Turning
dun,
it
dun.
on, turning it on.
Okay, so let's say, hey guys, what's up? I'm making a YouTube video. I'm talking to you. Does this light make me nice? Does it give me a nice... Oh, wow. Cody. Oh, you just turned it on with the remote.
Lowest it can go. Holding it up.
Wow. Back to future Sarah, who is about to go check out her new Maingear PC. What? How are you? Hi.
Hello, how are you?
I'm gonna stick a camera in your face immediately.
No problem, I'm used to it.
To New Jersey.
Yes, the Sarah PC.
I'm so excited.
The Peach, actually the Peachy PC.
Oh my gosh, the
Yeah,
Peach
the
PC.
Peach PC, yeah.
I'm here at Maingear HQ with Wallace. Now you might be familiar with Maingear because we did a podcast recently,
Oh, yeah.
which was amazing. You can check out that episode on the Creative Exchange. But Wallace, why am I here today?
We're here to unveil the Peachy F131. I can't wait to show it to you. Super excited.
So excited. So I've been on my MacBook a lot recently. I've had another PC that I've been using, but I've been holding out for this moment. You're gonna give me a little tour
Absolutely.
of Maingear here in New Jersey, and then the big reveal.
The idea behind Maingear was essentially a place that I would want to work, right? So starting from the way, the aesthetics of the building, to the colors, to the actual mechanic carts, we have automotive inspirations, right? Where, you know, think of like a Ferrari shop, and that's the idea, except we're building PCs here. System gets kitted. Let me bring you over here. Essentially, these are orders that have to get built, right? And then we kit the system, and we assign it to a technician. Technician will build it from beginning to end, right? So it's one man, one machine. But then a second technician will go and double check the work and basically check off on the work, right? And then it goes through a testing process here where we've engineered everything from the racks to the actual way the systems are tested. We've built these racks from Home Depot. These are literally Home Depot racks, and we put these rails on it so we're able to actually slide the system out, service it. So if, for example, if we're testing and there's bad memory, we slide the computer out, we change the memory, slide it back in. Testing process begins again, right? And then here we're actually essentially flashing Windows in a few minutes. And we have a proprietary testing suite that we were testing basically the CPU, the memory, the GPU, everything at once to make sure that it'll probably be the most stressed the system will ever go through, because usually if you're playing a game, you're stress testing just the GPU, right? If you're running calculations, you're just on the CPU. So it's very rare to do everything at the same time. We're doing it here, and we're trying to essentially trying to break it here before it goes out to you. That way we found the bad part, replace it, retest it, passes, and we ship it right out.
We ship everything without what we call any bloatware, so there's no garbage software or anything you wouldn't want on the PC, just what you need to get it to run and to be as fast as possible.
If there's a paint job, we'll literally wax it. Every system gets a new car scent, so that way when you unbox your Maingear system, there's a distinctive smell. A couple of things that people remember is, you know, taste, smells, music, right? Just things that kind of stick with you. Like, remember when I was hearing that song, or remember when that scent or whatever. That's kind of the idea. So it's an experience, right? The out-of-box experience with every computer. You get this, you know, this cool little box here, but here you get a note from me. You know, thank you for joining the family, etc. Right? You'll get a mouse pad, and you get your original CDs, and a couple different stickers and stuff like that. Swag, exactly. Most of the people that are working here would probably be doing this as a hobby in their basement if they weren't doing it as a job, right?
Yeah.
So, which is pretty cool.
Well, they're still going home and doing it as a
They're
hobby. Yeah.
That's true. We're able to brand with this laser machine. So if you want to basically add serial number etching on the side of the system for the companies, or even like artwork for like let's say your avatar or something, right? We can put it on the side of the system. And then now we have a color version of mark, which we call mark etching, where you can apply any type of artwork on the actual side chassis, on the side panel itself.
That's cool.
Yeah, so it's pretty cool. This is where we do all the painting. All the painting gets done in-house, just like a car that's painted, right? So we have a downdraft spray booth, and we'll literally hang the panels here.
Oh, cool.
And we'll spray it just like a car, and we'll bake it. Just like, this is essentially a big oven. Any color that you can imagine, we can actually mix and paint it here. So I've had customers that wanted a computer that was like the color of like a 1960s car, and we're able to match it to the T. So we have a full mixing station here.
Okay, it's time for the reveal. This is so exciting. I'm trying to shoot 4K, trying to make 4K videos, but the laptop really can't handle it. I've gone through a couple PCs. But the thing is, you know, I've been building out my office. So I don't just want a beast of a computer, but it has to be beautiful.
Very functional too, right?
Yes.
So like when you throw a bunch of high-end hardware in a chassis, especially on a smaller chassis, you tend to get a lot of that noise and the acoustics tend to kick up. Right, so in this case, you know, what you'll realize is that it's beautiful, it's also functional, and it's going to be very, very quiet, very comfortable to use. Yeah. So
Oh my gosh.
I'm pumped to show it to you. And
I can't wait any longer.
And this has been like it's been about a month of designing it, right?
Yeah.
Like where you wanted your own design, your own colors.
My own colors,
Yeah.
good peachy vibes. Oh my gosh, should we just do it? Should we go for it?
Let's do it.
Okay, guys.
I'm gonna
this
pop
is,
it out.
This
and
is the moment we've been waiting for. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Oh my gosh.
There you go.
Wow. Oh my gosh, it's beautiful.
I like it how she's really excited about the part where she customized. She's like, I love this part.
I love the colors.
I mean, this is the F131. Just a quick intro for the people who don't know what the system is. Essentially, the F131 was the first computer where we designed the chassis and the cooling system together. This allowed us to create a more efficient PC. If you look at the width of it, it's actually pretty slim,
Yeah.
right? It's essentially a small form factor PC without the compromises of a small form factor. So F131 chassis, grounds up design with Apex. Apex is basically, you know, the whole cooling system here,
Yeah.
right? And what we did is we reinvented cooling in a way where we made everything in one, right? So you have the reservoir, it's pressure regulated, it's evenly distributing cool water into the CPU and the GPU at the same time. If you notice it, it's actually on, but you don't hear it, right? So
Crazy.
yeah, it's super quiet, and this allows us to create basically to engineer a better cooling system. It's quieter, it's gonna last you longer, it's gonna perform better. You know, the CPUs are designed to throttle, right? If it's under load and it's getting too
Right.
hot, and because the CPU and the GPU get fresh liquid at the same time, you don't have that problem. The radiator literally starts from here all the way at the end, so there's no wasted space there. And it's expelling all the hot air to the top, right? So normally heat rises or radiates. In this case, it's already up here, and it's just the fans are just slow, you know, just pushing the hot
Right.
air out. Like a work of art too, right? If it's
Yeah.
on your desk. You know, we like to say our PCs are not good to go under your desk. They're good to go on top of
Right.
your desk because you really want to show it off. It's a conversation piece. When somebody goes to like your studio or your bedroom or your office, people just like, what is this? That's a computer? Yeah.
Well, thank you so
welcome.
much.
My
Thanks
pleasure.
for showing us how it happens behind the scenes. Guys, check out Maingear, just maingear.com. Check out
Maingear.com. Just look out for us. Any social networks,
Yeah.
look for Maingear.
Okay, let's see how this fits into Peachy Enterprises, guys. Back to the office. I feel like a little kid with a new, very powerful toy, but it helps me do my job, so bonus points. Oh my god, I'm like giddy. Here's the thing, because this is so beautiful and I don't have a lot of desk space with my PC setup, I either have to find like a really cool looking, maybe like marble slab side table to have it propped up, because I want to show this off. Like, it can't be underneath my desk, you know? The initial idea was to have the final office tour for you guys literally like tomorrow, but this is the last thing I gotta figure out. I wanna make sure it's perfect for you, so make sure you have your notifications turned on.
The office tour that has everyone talking. Premiering in just 2 days, Sunday, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Oh, the caption. Let's go.
I mean, it's basically just gonna be a normal office tour, but it's the finale of my dream office. I hope you guys have been enjoying the series, so I'm excited.
I'm so stoked for this. Check out Main Gear down in the description below, as well as Aputure Tech. They make amazing lights, and I'm actually using the 120D right now to just kind of fill some light onto my person. And yeah, it might seem crazy, but I still have a lot to show you in the final office tour, so stick around. Once I get this up and running, I think I'm gonna do an entirely different video that's maybe more of a review or my thoughts on it a month down the road, but I wanna just get working on it. So I will have thoughts to share with you guys. But until next time, stay peachy, okay? Bye!